Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore the fascinating world of plants in our lesson titled Growing Plants. Let's discover how plants grow and why they are essential to our lives. Children, plants are very important for us because they gives us oxygen, food, shelter and materials, clothing, medicines. Without plants, life on earth would not be possible. Now, next topic is parts of a seed. Parts of a seed consist of three parts: seed coat, cotyledons, baby plant, and a seed grows into a baby plant called seedling. Now you can see here the structure of a seed consists of seed coat that protects the seed and also consists of cotyledons that provides nutrients to the seed, and plumule and radicle. Already told about you, the plumule means shoot system and radicle means the root system. Now what is germination? Germination is the process in which a seed grows into a new plant, and the conditions for germination required air, water, warmth. Next is process of germination. Let's begin. First is seed absorbs water and the seed coat breaks, and then the radicle is the first part to comes out and it becomes the root. Then the plumule comes out, it becomes the shoot. Then after that formation of leaves occurs, and then it becomes into a big plant with proper sunlight, water and air, and then finally the seedling grows into a healthy plant. This image is showing the process of germination, how a seed grows into a healthy plant. Now we will discuss about the seed dispersal. Students, actually some seeds grow very close to each other, and to these parent plants, such seeds compete for water, nutrients, light and space to grow. As a result, only a few seeds survive while others die. To aid survival, plants take the help of agents like explosion, wind, water, and animals to scatter their seeds. These agents carry the plant seeds and scatter them away from the parent plant. The process by which seeds are scattered away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. Here you can see the different types of agents: wind, water, animals and birds bursting also. Importance of seed dispersal: it prevents overcrowding of plants and also help plants grow in new areas. It also maintains the ecological balance. Now, new plants growing from other parts of plants like rose from the stem cutting, and then money plant also from stem, then underground stem, ginger, potato, onion, and then this is the potato plant. You can see the stems, roots, and now this is the ginger plant. Turnip, carrot, beetroot is there. Now this is the carrot, and this is the fern plant spores. The plant grows from the spores. You can see their brown color spores. And now this is the bryophyllum plant that have birds on its margins. These birds give rise to new plants when they fall on soil and receives adequate nutrients, light, water and warmth. Now our next topic is crops and agriculture. Students, we get food, oxygen, medicine, timber and various other things from plants. We grow plants on a large scale to fulfill our needs. The practice of growing plants on a large scale for obtaining food products and for other purposes is actually called as agriculture. Now, what do you mean by crops? The plants grown in large quantities in a particular region is called crops. And crops require nutrients, water from the soil to grow. Manures and fertilizers are also added to the soil to provide nutrients to plants. Manures contain small quantities of nutrients and that added to enhance soil fertility. And fertilizers like ammonium sulfate and urea provide one or more nutrients when added to the soil. These are very important to the crops. Now, our next topic is Kharif crops and Rabi crops. These are the two types of crops. Kharif crops grown in the monsoon season, like at the beginning of the monsoon season from June to October, and Rabi crops are grown from the November to April in winter. Rabi crops examples are wheat, gram, and Kharif crops like rice and maize are the examples. Agriculture is very essential for food production and our economy. Students, what we have learned from our today's chapter growing plants that plants are very important to life on earth. They provide us with oxygen, food, shelter and more. Understanding how they grow and contribute to our lives help us appreciate and protect them. Let's do our part by planting more trees and taking care of our green friends. Thank you.